The Pistons earlier arriving at the arena. Hard to imagine a group looking more confident. On the road, they've always got their game faces on. Time to start the weekend in style. We welcome you.
Title wrong.
Game one of the NBA season. Greg is here. Does everyone get butterflies, or is it just me?
No, I'm right there with you, partner. The anticipation has been brewing for months. Nothing like opening night.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Foster is out there with Big Daddy. Then there's Washington. And it's Jovic. In at center. Here's Alston. Pass to Big Daddy. There's the pick. Tries from the block. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Pass to Carter. To the inside. The great one. And a strong finish with two hands.
I'll tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
Here's the pass to Big Daddy. Here's Foster. Passes to Washington. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's Jovic. B pulls it in. Looking at Philadelphia, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Pacers in Indy. And it's the great one missing. Now Foster. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Back to Alston. Here's Jovic, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the foul called on the Philadelphia 76ers. Detroit shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And Bray, you look at Detroit from a raw talent perspective, they're loading up well.
Absolutely. They're pretty well balanced between what they give you on the perimeter and some of the interior force that these guys could play with, adding pieces each year in the draft, and now it's about fitting those pieces together. They have a very bright future.
Man can't hit. And here's Alston. Pass to Big Daddy. The pass to Foster. 5 on the clock. Fires from 18. Detroit, no good that time either. Passes it to Man. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Count it from 12.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Foster against Turner. Over in the corner, Washington. Hands it from downtown.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Man. Pass to B. Carter outside. Latrey trains it from beyond the arc.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now, here's Washington. He kicks to Foster. Back to Washington. They set the screen. And the shot is good. Washington's got 5 points so far.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
But great one with the bucket. Alston with the ball. He has yet to score. Pass to Foster. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. The great one passes to Man. There's the drive. And he banks in the layup.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Now Alston. The pass to Big Daddy. Here's Jovic. Here's Foster. Over in the corner, Washington. Here's Alston. Off target from three-point range. Philadelphia leading by 6. And the points coming for them now, Craig and bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
The great one. Good. Nice job down low. 8 points for him.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Foster against Turner. Passes it to Washington. Again, the miss by the Pistons. 76ers have gone 7 of 9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. They set the pick. Here's Man. He's covered by Alston. And he goes in for the dunk.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Here's Big Daddy. Nothing on the board. Foster passes to Jovic. To end the cold streak. Off target at the rim.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Now here's Turner. Here's the great one. Shoots. Rebound, Detroit. 1:27 left in the first quarter. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. .125 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Carter. Here's B. Fires from deep. The shot by Turner, no good.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Washington passes to Alston. 54 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Fires top of the key. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. The Great One's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Mann. Now here's Turner. Now the pass to the Great One. Does not get it. 3rd miss. He's made 4 from the field. Pistons trail by 10. Washington kicks to Alston. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And it's Washington missing. So for the Pistons, their last game, a win against Charlotte. Turner passes to the Great. Here's Mann. He's covered by Alston. Turner with the screen on Alston. Carter for 3. What a play. Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
And so it's Philadelphia. 13 points up at the end of the period. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Philadelphia.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Here are the 5. Detroit has to start the second quarter. They've got Washington. Big Daddy is out there with Foster. And it's Alston in at the 1 spot. Here's Big Daddy. Still yet to score. Shot clock at 6. Here's Washington. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And you look at Jaden Ivey, Brent. First of all, he gives you great size in the backcourt.
Well, what anybody guarding him would tell you, Kevin, is he brings unreal athleticism. His first step is lightning quick.
It's his first trip to the line. That free throw good from Washington. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The 76ers leading by 11. Here's Mann. A baseline J. Rebound by the Pistons. Big Daddy's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Foster kicks to Alston. Now the 76ers on the break. Step back shot. Mann gets the bucket. Mann's got 6.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Foster passes to Big Daddy. Tipped away. Here's Alston. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Alston's got his first points of the game.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And it's Carter missing. Pistons trail by 11. And here's Alston. Pass to Washington. Here's Turner. The 76ers again can't hit it. Pistons shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Carter comes in with the double team. Fires the three. And the three ball is good. Foster's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Pistons. Pass to the great one. Kicks it to Turner. 76ers moving the ball around. Down low. Here's the great one. That one falls coming off Carter's feet. Carter's got 3 assists tonight.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And it's Foster missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. We have seen officials cracking down in recent years on traveling violations. The sense from the league was with the freedom of movement rule changes, it was becoming almost impossible to defend if ball handlers get away with, let's call it, extra footwork. It's been an adjustment for the players, but they're talented enough to make that adjustment. Kevin?
With it, yeah, they are. You're right. A high skill level indeed. DA, thank you.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Here's Man. He's covered by Alston. Pass to Carter. Here's B. Shot clock at 5. It's rebounded by Jovic. Jovic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Alston kicks it to Foster. There's the pick. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Their last meeting was in this building where they were able to come out on top.
And the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
It was definitely that defense that carried them to that huge win that night. You have to figure they'll be primed to wreak even more havoc here in this one.
So it's Detroit now after the Sixers pick up 2. Alston passes to Jovic. The pass to Alston. Pulls it from 20. Green for 2 points. Alston's got his second basket of the night.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now here's Turner. No scoring in this one. To the paint, the great one. Powered down with both hands.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Alston passes to Washington. Fires the 3. Drills it from outside. Washington's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Turner with a screen on Alston. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
And it's Foster missing.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Now here is Carter. He's got 6.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that ball.
And Foster kicks to Washington. They set the pick, and he drives in Then Washington with the dunk.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. The 76ers leading by 4. 1:44 left to play here in the half. Inside. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And now let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line. The 76ers, number 1.
You know, they made that a point of emphasis a season ago. I mean, they spent a lot of time in practice drilling their free throws, and I think it really paid off with the best percentage in the league.
On defense, the 76ers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Foster against Turner. 6 to shoot. Here's the screen. Shot on the wing. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Foster.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Carter outside. To the middle. Here's the great one. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
At the line for 2, number 22.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Here is Alston. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Pistons. On Saturday, they'll head back home to host the Washington Wizards. Then on Sunday, they'll be taking on Victor Oladipo and the Oklahoma City Thunder. The 76ers leading by 6. 40 seconds left in the first half of the game. Passes to B. Here's the great one. 76ers moving the ball around. Drills the three-pointer.
First three of the quarter and third overall, guys. The defense might want to step up just a little bit on him from this point on.
The 76ers shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
At the line for Philadelphia, Carter.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Pistons trail by 10. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Washington. B pulls it in.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Turner passes to Mann. Turner with a screen on Alston. Back to Turner from past the arc. Another three for Philadelphia. And so we conclude the first half. Philadelphia ahead. They lead by 13. We'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Philadelphia 76ers.
They got the Shaq seal of approval of how they went to work, moving bodies around, attacking the rim. This is how you run a successful offense.
I know you love to see it. Old school whooping inside.
And now let's take a moment to look at the upcoming games on the schedule.
Taking a look here now at the 76ers, at this point you got to take every team you're up against as a test. Asking yourself, what can we do better than last year? Happens for us too. Kenny, you cook up any new approaches in the offseason?
Well, I'm going to reveal those, over time, not just all in one sitting. But you're right. There is an opportunity to stretch and experiment. See what's working and what isn't.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been one outstanding game from the Great One.
Yeah, and through the first two quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
We've got the Great One. He's out there with Turner. B out there with Carter. And it's Mann in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Carter, that's good.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now, here's Washington.
Philadelphia foul. Man, that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Foster against Turner. Washington with the screen on Turner. Foster passes to Big Daddy. His three-pointers off the mark. Philadelphia leading by 15. Pass to Man. Inside. Here's Carter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
At the line for Philadelphia, Carter. 2 shots.
That's good from Carter. He doesn't get the second one. Pistons trail by 16. Washington inside. Turner covering. Pass to Big Daddy. Three-pointer. Good on the three-point shot.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Man passes to the great one. The dish to Turner. Carter looking around. The great one. That one falls coming off Carter's feet. Carter's got assist number 5 here tonight.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Alston passes to Foster. The pass to Big Daddy. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Washington. B pulls it in. B's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Well, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Washington against Carter. The 10-footer. Washington, that's good. Washington's got 14 points for the game.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Passes it to the great one. Here's B. Detroit with the rebound. Jovic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. If you ask around, the NBA is in a great place. 2-time league MVP Nikola Jokic said, "We are witnessing some crazy talent in the league. I mean, everyone. Everyone. They work on their game. The talent around the league is amazing, and I only think it's going to be better and better." Kevin?
Yeah, David, you and I agree the league is in a very good place right now. And thanks for the report. Here's Turner following the bucket by the Pistons. Pass to Man. Over Alston. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal.
And with the new CBA, Greg, free agent conversations can start basically the day the NBA Finals conclude. Do you like that move?
I think it's good to have rules that teams will actually follow. In the past, it was July 1st, and let's be honest, teams were talking to players well before that.
First one falls for him. Good on both. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Jovic. Back to Washington. They set the pick. Down low. Here's Big Daddy. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Here's Mann. He's covered by Alston. Carter against Washington. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And now here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best teams from three-point land a year ago. The 76ers, number 1.
You know, they went through stretches when they just didn't miss from beyond the arc. I mean, that carried them right to the top of that list.
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. Pistons trail by 14. Alston passes to Big Daddy. And here is Washington. That shot off. Good work defensively by Carter. And there's the pass to Mann. Back to Carter. Passes it to the great 76ers moving the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. Here's P. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Pass to Alston. Pass to Washington. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. The great one's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Title wrong.
Feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Here's Mann. He's got 8. Carter down low. He's covered by Alston. On his way from Turner for 2. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Second personal foul. 4th team foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the 76ers.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
And they've also done a great job of just taking what the defense is giving them. Teams willing to give up a mid-range, take them, knock them down. They've done it.
And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time. Pistons trail by 16. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Big Daddy, that's good. Big Daddy's got his 3rd bucket of the night. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Philadelphia. 17 points was their biggest margin. There's the pass to Mann. The 3. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Mann's got 5 points now this quarter.
You've got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Carter against Washington. He kicks it to Foster. Clock at 6. There's the screen over Turner. And it's Foster missing.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
up top Washington. 16 points for him.
Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point, he's going to need some help.
1:33 left to play in the third. Floats one. He takes it up and lays it in. Mann's got 13.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Alston passes to Big Daddy. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Washington's got 9 points now in just the second half. Passes it to B. Outside Turner. Fires the three. Another three for Philadelphia.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut down to 14 points again thanks to the basket from Washington. Here's Mann. He's covered by Alston. There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to B. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Carter with the three. It's rebounded by Jovic. Jovic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Now Foster. 8 points for him. To the inside. Sends it down. Right in his face.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Bounce to the outside. Yeah. Showing off the bunny. And so it's Philadelphia. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Philadelphia leading by 12. And Detroit looking at who they've got. Big Daddy is out there with Foster. Then there's Washington. And it's Alston in at the point guard position. Here's the great one. Turner for three. Nailed from three-point land. Turner's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the 76ers. Now, here's Washington. Here's Foster. Pass to Alston. Now, here's Washington. Into the lane. Over Carter. Again, the Pistons score.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Here's Mann. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Outside Turner. Here's the three. Rebound, Detroit. Washington with it. He takes it in. It's blocked. Here's Mann. First minute and a half of basketball play here in the fourth quarter. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And the pass to Foster. Washington against Carter. Fires at the elbow. Again, the Pistons score.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Man, off target with his three. Pistons trail by 13. Washington inside. Carter on him. Alston kicks to Washington. The Pistons working the ball around now. Here's Jovic. B pulls it in. B's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. The great one passes to Mann. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Pistons have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Now a timeout called by Detroit.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Guys, during that last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups talk to his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
All right, thank you, David. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Jovic, no good. Philadelphia leading by 15. Pass to B. Pass to the great one. And the layup's good off the glass. The great one's got 6 points in the quarter.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Pass to Foster. Back to Alston. The pass to Big Daddy. 6 to shoot. There's a screen. And here's Washington outside.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Here's B, and it's blocked. And here is Washington. Oh, that's blocked. Here's the great one. He's covered by Washington. There's the lob to the hoop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Passes it to Jovic. Back to Washington. Poke loose. To the left side wing. Here's Mann. He's covered by Alston. Back to Carter. Here's the great one. Here's Mann. Bangs home the trifecta. Mann's got 10 points in just the second half.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. We present our New Balance Player of the Game, the Great One.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Detroit's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Now Alston. Nice form on the 20-footer. Here's the great one. And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. Carter outside. Fires for 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. Jovic has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And it's Washington missing. Philadelphia leading by 20. Here's Mann. To the paint. Here's the quick one. And he dunks it down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Washington against Carter. Here's Big Daddy, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Washington. Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Here's Mann. Carter, the pass to the great one. Carter at the elbow. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the great one. It's rebounded by Jovic. Pistons trail by 20.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout. a dominating performance for the 76ers.
As one-sided as it gets today, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for the Great One.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Here's Alston. Pass to Big Daddy. Back to Alston. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Yeah, he is sneaky at the rim, lays it in against heavy pressure.
And so the 76ers can now just hold on to the ball. Here's Mann. He's covered by Alston. Here's Mann. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. As New Balance presents our player of the game, the Great One.